AQUA, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
You're on your Canadian tour. How's it going so far?
It's been a blast. We've
been crazy.
Yeah, we're halfway through the tour now, and I can't ever think of a tour that's been so amazing as this one. We're in a good place, and we haven't been selling hard tickets in Canada for a long time. So just to be able to be here for a month and see the country, meet the people, listen to the fan stories, it's getting kind of wilder and wilder, I have to say. It's amazing.
Well, and you guys are no stranger to Canada. So why do you like performing here?
I mean, it's always a place that we look forward to come back to. Because, first of all, we are very similar people, if you can say it like that. We're all people, but we are very similar in the way we are. And I think, it's a beautiful country traveling around over here, and the reception is overwhelming, actually. And, we've sold out, and we've had extra concerts and so on, and that's pretty mind-blowing for us, actually. And, we always like to come back. I think this is the 4th or 5th time we are in Canada, and I think,
no. It's around 15, 20.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been there so many times?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
But it's always nice to come back and meet the fans over here.
And also, it's the best way of traveling because you get to know people, and we went to a rodeo. I'm going to a Blu-rays match. You just get to see other things and meet people in a different way when you travel like this. So it's having a blast.
Well, and I've been loving seeing all of the fan outfits, and people are just like turning out for this. So how should a fan get ready for an AQUA show?
Listen to AQUA at least for a week before you come to the concert.
Constantly, yes.
Just to get in the mood. Yeah. No, it's
just a lot of pink shirts and pink crop tops.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
I just love how they dress up,
Yeah.
and just, they're very nostalgic about it, and, they're giving the full mountain when they come to our shows. It's cool.
Great.
It's actually also interesting to see that though we have been here so many times, 4, 15, whatever, but it's like the parents are bringing their kids now. So it's like we have jumped that generation that they're actually young also, and we see the same in our country and
We are
in Europe.
celebrating in the back that we brainwashed yet another generation.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and I host the podcast Encore. It's the stories behind the songs you love. And they were like, what song do you want to do? And I was like, Barbie Girl, obviously. How has there not been a Barbie Girl episode yet? So we are finally doing an episode all about Barbie Girl.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes.
That is cool.
So what do you remember about recording that song?
I remember we had late nights, and we were very structured, actually, because we said, it was like in the start we were, making music, showing up in the studio when more or less on time, but then we got more structured, and I think we were going for our musical dream, more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it came up. I mean, I remember sitting there, and some big guy from Denmark, won the Tour de France. That's why I remember, because all of our friends were looking at it at the beach. We were in studio more or less every day.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, and also I was the youngest one. I am the youngest one, and I was real feisty.
Okay.
And
don't say.
I smashed a couple of headphones. I remember because this was the song where I really was singing in the high pitch. And I was like, what is wrong with my normal voice, guys? So it was
Right.
kind of a little struggle going on there as well. Like, I was like, Yeah, so that's also a memory from that time. It's like, when did we started to define our roles? Like, seriously.
And what inspired Barbie Girl?
That is actually Soren, who is sleeping, by the way.
Yeah. You're sleeping? You're missing this?
Yeah, you're missing
Wow.
this. You're missing out.
No, I think Sean were at the Kitsch doll.
No, Barbie
Uh,
exhibition.
Yeah, exhibition, and saw it and came up with an idea that we worked on after they came back to.
Yeah, he bicycled home from the exhibition, starting to he was singing kind of the chorus on Barbie Girl, and from there it grew.
And did you have any idea when you were recording that song what it was going to go on to be for you?
No,
I know.
We
knew we had a hit.
we knew
Some
we had
kind of
it.
hit.
Yeah.
In our mind, after our taste, but not like this.
You can't.
Not in
you
a
can't.
thousand. Yes.
you know, expect or dream about something like this. This is,
I think you can hear when you have a good song,
yeah.
and of course you expect it to do as best as possible. But in the music business, there's you need a big portion of luck, and the sun and the moon and the sky should be aimed at the right spot at the right time. I think anyway. So yeah.
And of course, the video is iconic.
It
So, what do you remember about recording the video?
I remember I came into makeup and they had long blonde wigs lying around. And I was like, that's not going to happen. No. So I put my foot down. I'm very stubborn when it comes to certain things. So they had to run out and get a dark wig because I didn't want it. And also a model in to play Barbie Girl because I didn't want to be that. I just wanted to be me. So that's how the video actually came about. So we changed the direction a tiny bit. Yeah.
Good for you. I like that you went in there.
I lose an arm, but okay. You know?
I remember I had a very iconic TV personality's blue suit on, but I felt more like a Greek waiter, to be honest.
That's
I looked at the mirror and I went, this is, well, it's fun.
Yeah.
We had a good time
fun.
and again, we didn't know that all this would happen. So, you just take it hour by hour or day by day.
What was it like to have such a huge resurgence with the Barbie movie?
Well, we had many feelings with that because we loved that the movie came out and actually I haven't seen it yet.
Really? You haven't seen the Barbie movie yet?
No, it got too much for me. So I'm waiting for the right moment to see it. Sometimes you just know when it's the day and it's coming. But they asked us for, to be a part of the soundtrack. And that was a long battle. So we had a long battle with communication with the Nicki Minaj people. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of interesting. It was, we knew it was going to come. It came. And we toured America. And that's the only difference I can say that made for us, that we toured America for 2 months. So, and look away.
No, I mean, we
away from that.
We were touring already.
As we have done since 2013.
Right.
It's not like there's more people showing up
No.
to our concerts or anything like that. I just think that we got the opportunity to, or they came with the opportunity to let people know AQUA in a different way. So if you didn't know the song, you obviously know it now.
Yes.
Definitely. And then we are just honored to be a part of this. We received a American Grammy together with Nicki Minaj. That's crazy for us.
Yeah.
We come from Denmark with 5 million people, so it's pretty mind blowing sometimes what happens.
It is.
Well, and you were a bit emotional talking about it before you performed for New Year's Rockin' Eve. So what brought on that emotion?
Well, I'm a very emotional girl.
Me too.
Yeah, I cry all the time.
Me too.
Yeah. It's just, I cried on 4 of the concerts here in Canada because when you take out your ears at the end and just hear people, here we go.
Yeah.
That's it's pretty mind-blowing.
I love that. And from the videos that you've been posting and the concert footage and everything, it looks like the fans are just loving this tour. Canada just loves you.
Yeah.
So what's next? Are we gonna get another AQUA album? I'm ready.
No, I mean, well, never say never, but I think there's an old saying, well, fix it if it ain't broke. That's my opinion. And I think, to be quite honest, people will not come to listen to a new AQUA song. They want to get the old AQUA songs and the old memories and so on and so on. So it could be pretty romantic to do a new AQUA album or single, but it's very, very, very far out in the future, I think, if it ever gonna happen.
Do you feel the same way?
I don't know how I feel about that today.
That's fair. That's fair. Just keep enjoying those crowds.
I will.
And have fun tonight in Toronto.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you for
thanks for having
us.
us. Thanks for having us.